Yes, students, welcome in Nishat Physics classes. How are you? Hope your preparation of board examination for class 10th is going very well. Now today I am before you discussing about power and kilowatt hour. Today I will discuss some theoretical aspects and tomorrow some numerical on that topic. Now here I am writing topic that is the power, that is SI unit is SI unit watt, and one more thing that is the kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour. Here I am asking a question that you have seen many devices in your house: incandescent bulb, CFL, fridge, and many things. They have some potential known as voltage and they have some power. Basically, in device two things are written: power and voltage. Suppose that here, just here a bulb, and this bulb is connected with the cell. Cells, a group of battery here. Now, that bulb. What is the bulb? What is the most important in the bulb? That is the resistance. Every device has resistance. In electricity, either bulb, fridge, washing machine, whatsoever, they must have resistance. So here, suppose that this device here, I am just showing a resistance here. This device has a resistance here. The bulb has a resistance. So I am writing here R. This bulb is rated, suppose that 100 watt. What is this 100 watt? This is the power. If this bulb is rated 220 volt, because in the bulb power and potential are given. Can you find out this resistance? First, that power is equal to V square upon R. Now R is equal to V square by here E. That here, for this device, for this bulb, potential and voltage and power supply is 220 volt. So 220, because it is a square, so I am writing 220, and this is here, power is 100. Then R equal to 484 ohm. When you solve it, then you get. It means in our house, if there is the incandescent bulb, that is the yellow bulb previously used, nowadays it is replaced by CFL, then it is given that 100 watt and 220 volt. It means your bulb has a wire inside. This wire is known as filament, and filament made of tungsten, and this tungsten has a resistance of 484 ohm. Okay, so this is the power. Okay, you got this thing, this is the power. Now one thing, students, it means here what do you mean by power? What do you mean by power? If a bulb rated 100 watt on potential 220 volt has a power 100 watt. It means it consumes energy 100 joule per second. So that meaning of 100 watt means consumption of electricity consumption of electricity is 100 joule per second. 100 joule per second. Now students, I am coming a point that any device doesn't work only for the 1 second. You take some time. Okay. It means energy consumption, if E is the energy consumption, equal to power into time. It means generally energy consumption is written by Q over P and Q over H, so I am taking here H. Energy consumption is equal to power into time. You have this formula. H in the joule, P in the watt, and T in second. Yes, now students, this device working for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. This device is working for 20 seconds. Then energy consumption is the power into time, and this is 100 into 20, and that is power is 100. The energy consumption is 2000 joule. It means a bulb of 100 watt working for 20 seconds, then that will suck energy from source, and that will be 2000 joule. Now one more thing. Did you get it? Okay. Here we are talking about the only one device. Suppose that I am replacing these things here. All these things. This is the potential, although not required. Here, one bulb more, two bulbs. Here we have take two devices. Then 1, 2, they have same power P. Both devices have same power P. In this case, energy consumption is equal to 2 into P into T. The 2 PT is equal to 2 P and T. 2 PT. It means it is two bulbs here having same, that is the power 100 watt, and both are operated for the time is equal to 20 seconds. Then 2 into 100 into time 20, and that is 4000 joule. Yes, students. So for the same power, I am using this for the same power. P, 2P, 3P, and this is the n number of bulb of the same power, then NP. So new formula of the energy and general formula of energy is NPT. This n is nothing but number of devices. Okay. This is, you know, that power. And this is nothing but time. This is nothing but time. So you have for the formula energy consumption, that is NPT. N is used when many devices having same power. Got it? Okay. Now see the another some change here. Just see this. Yes, students, now we have here 4 devices. Leave it, 4 devices. They have power P1, they have power P1, and this is power P2, and this is the power P2. Then what you do? Both devices has same power 2, here same power 2. Operated for T seconds. Operated for T seconds. Then energy consumption. H. See this H. So definitely we know that formula H. First we take this one. 2P1, 2P1 and time is T, because they are in the same device, so working for the same time. So time is same for the both. Now this device again 2, P2 and this is the T. So after that we may write here H is equal to 2P1T, then H is equal to take 2T common, then P1 plus P2. So this is for the. So you can use to find out the power of the energy consumption of the many bulb. Now students, here I am introducing a concept of kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour. See this here. Here I am writing kilowatt it is very clear. Kilowatt between 1 kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt. It means kilo means 1000. So this is the 1000. Kilowatt 1000. 1 hour means 60 into 60, and it is in the, so this is in the watt, and this both are in the total, now it is in the second. When you convert that, it becomes 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule, and that is 1 kilowatt hour. Now you can ask a question to me, what is 1 kilowatt hour and what is use of this in daily life? Here, definition of 1 kilowatt hour. Definition of 1 kilowatt hour. If any device of 1000 watt, any device, hour by the combination of many devices, but total power is 1000. You think that it is not essential that a device has the 1000 power. Maybe you have 3 devices. One has 500 watt, next one is 300 watt, and one is 200 watt. You add both, we get 1000 watt. It means total power should be 1000 watt. If a device has power 1000 watt. Maybe bulb, fridge, whatsoever, which is operated for 1 hour. For 1 hour, then energy consumption is 1 kilowatt. Yes, students, here one thing is very clear, that if any device of 1000 watt, our many devices, they contribute 1000 watt. It is connected to electrical device and connected for 1 hour. Definitely it will take some power. It means, suppose that you have a oven of 1000 watt, that is the 1 kilowatt, and leave it for 1 hour continue, then that energy taken by that device, that oven, is 1 kilowatt hour. But my dear, 1 kilowatt hour is not SI unit, because SI unit of energy is joule. So when you convert in the SI unit, you get 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. It should be very clear. It is 1 kilowatt hour. Yes, students, here I am asking that 1 kilowatt hour is energy hour power. What is need to ask, because many students, when they think it is the watt, kilowatt, so it must be power. Then understand this thing, kilowatt hour, this is the power, and this is time. So power into time is equal to nothing but energy. So you keep in your mind that kilowatt hour is unit of energy, unit of not power, unit of not power, unit of not power. It is the unit of energy. Now a question arises, why it is required? Why they are not taking in the joules? Let us see that why we are not taking in the joules. Okay. This is the mathematical expression, just imagine then how many members of the house can understand this thing, 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. In a family, maybe in the very educated family, few people can understand. So, and this is in the form of power, 10 to the power 6, that is a million, 3.6 million. So, for the commercial purpose, to make it easy to calculate, and to understand by every member of the house, it is taken into consideration. This is known as, this is 1 kilowatt hour, 1 kilowatt hour equal to 1 board of trade unit, board of trade unit. It means for the business purpose, for trading purpose, it is decided that if a device work for the 1 hour, that value is 1000 watt, then energy consumption is known as 1 kilowatt hour. So this is the board of trade unit, and that comes 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. But commonly in the entire on the entire globe, even in the Saudi, in the India and UK, everywhere, the short form known as 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit, and that is 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. So in the electrical consumption in the day-to-day life, this is used. You know that nowadays it is told that cost of unit is very high. Cost of unit is very high of the electricity. It is told in the many places. That in Saudi it is raised, in India it is raised. It means if anyone telling that I have consumed 5 unit energy, electrical energy in 24 hours, it means you have used 5 into 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule over 5 kilowatt hour. So 5 unit, if you have 5 unit means 5 unit means 5 kilowatt hour, and that is 5 into 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. So students, hope you have got these things. Try to understand, and the next video I will try to give to our 3 numericals based on the kilowatt hour. Okay, thank you very much to attending my lecture, and be with me. Time to time I will just upload video for you, and presently for the class 10th science examination. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.